are the deals today? Are they really worth it? We're going to get you answers on that.
Chris, thank you. This is the Now Indy. I'm Erica Fly. The Food and Drug Administration is making changes following a Call 6 investigation into powerful antibiotics with potentially dangerous, even deadly side effects. The FDA is now requiring warnings that these drugs may cause mental health problems. Call 6 investigates. Kara Kinney has been looking into this issue for years, and she joins us now with this significant development. Kara?
Well, Erica, we've been looking into fluoroquinolone antibiotics for the past 3 years. They're a powerful group of drugs used to fight infections under brand names like Levaquin and Cipro. The FDA announced in this July 10th letter that drug makers will have to change the labels to make mental health side effects more prominent. The drugs can cause agitation, disorientation, agitation, nervousness, and delirium. Indiana mother Heather McCarthy has been speaking out about those mental health side effects for years. She says her son Shay died in 2013 as a result of complications from taking Levaquin. The Purdue University student started having anxiety after taking the antibiotic and eventually crashed his car into a cement embankment, killing him. Today, Heather tells us the FDA's label change will hold doctors accountable for ignoring patient complaints. We also spoke with the doctor who filed a petition for this label change back in 2014. He says it's a start.
It's very hard to get the doctor's attention with just a warning change. So no, I'm not completely optimistic that this will result in a necessary change and necessary outcomes that we want to see, which is lives saved.
Now, drug makers have 30 days to respond to the proposed label changes. We reached out to them today about the FDA's announcement. The makers of Cipro and Avalox say Bayer takes all reports of side effects very seriously, investigates them thoroughly, reports them to health authorities around the world as required, and regularly evaluates whether the product's benefit-risk profile is adequately reflected in the product information. The makers of Levaquin say Janssen is reviewing the safety labeling change notification and working with the FDA to ensure labeling will be updated appropriately to facilitate the safe and appropriate use of Levaquin. Now, Dr. Bennett says they're working on a gene test that you could take before taking fluoroquinolones so you would know if you're at risk of side effects. Bennett is also pushing for a requirement for the patient, pharmacy, and doctor that would mean all three have to get educated on the drugs beforehand. Back to you, Erica.
Kara, thank you. Happening tomorrow, an event that will help the victims of the Noblesville West Middle School shooting, Ella Whistler and her teacher Jason Seaman. 13-year-old Ella